I'm the founder of Black Women in Opera, and I'm here with Robin Gooch, who's going to tell us a little bit about herself.
Yes, hello, my name is Robin Lynn Gooch. I'm living in Berlin, Germany. I don't say West Germany anymore because it's Berlin, Germany now. Since the reunification, I'm living in Germany since 1984 in Berlin. I got a scholarship to go to Germany to study. More or less voice. It was more, to a certain point, a scholarship to open my horizons. And I was a year on that scholarship, the Thomas J. Watson Fellowship. Graduated from Fisk University. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to just jump over the pond and go to Germany. At that time I was in Frankfurt. And after a while I realized, okay, I'm not going to be able to do what I wanted to do, which was 3 months in Germany, and then in France, and then in Italy, and then in England, and then to go back after the year to study at DePaul University in Chicago. So I got there and realized I don't speak the language really very well, so I decided to stay and just visit those places and to see opera, because I was in Nashville, Tennessee at that time. I was born and raised in Nashville, Tennessee. There was no opera house.
Yeah.
You know, there was not like it is today, where they have an opera company and they have an orchestra and all of this. There was like, I think the first opera that I saw, which I still love, is La Traviata.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like
Classic.
I love that one.
Yeah.
I love it. You know, and it's, I was never that kind of a soprano when I was a soprano. I'm a mezzo alto now. So, you know, even when I was younger and I was singing, I would love to do Violetta, but it would never fit in my voice, even though how much I hoped for it. And anyway, so it was a learning experience for me to be in Berlin, and just the possibility, I think every night more or less I was in the opera. There was so much. I was at the Deutsche Oper, so there was so much to see and to learn for me. And then after I was on the scholarship about a year and a half, and after that I decided, why don't I just stay? I'm in Europe, so why should I go back?
Yeah.
You know, and I was getting used to speaking the language, and I thought, well, okay, you know, the more I speak German, maybe I can go to France. I visited France. I went to Italy for at least 6 weeks to learn a little bit of Italian. That was important for me. Of course, it's important for every singer to have just a little bit of something, you know, and I think one of the things that impressed me the most when I was working with people, with other singers there, especially someone I'd mentioned before, Grace Bumry, who was a camera singer, Grace Bumry. She can speak German, Italian, and French, and she teaches in these languages also.
Oh, wow.
So it's really like,
yeah.
okay, thank you.
Right.
You know, that's old school. Not everyone can, but then you realize, oh, that's how important the language is.
Right.
You know? So after, singing, or deciding to stay in Berlin, I auditioned for the university there. It's called the Hochschule der Künste. At that time it was the Hochschule der Künste. Now it's the Universität der Künste, the University of Art. And I studied voice there. And in that time, while I was studying, I was performing, doing a lot of small performances and doing that, you know, and just trying to make ends meet and to follow my dream to a certain point. So that's what I did, and then I got even more involved into acting. So I'm also doing television and film and stuff like that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so just kind of opened it. I I forgot something. I'm also a music therapist. So I studied music therapy, and I'm not really working now as a music therapist, but I'm going to go into that probably in the October or November. Stamina. You know, I was thinking about it, stamina. To really, I think you really have to love what you're doing.
Yeah.
And even sometimes you think, you know, you're never going to get there, and I'm never going to get on that big stage, I'm never going to really be singing that, but you still have to love it, because there's so many other opportunities. I'm so happy that I was able to kind of give you all today, some tips or something, or just hearing your voices and working on that musical thing, getting those emotions together. You know, it's an opportunity where if I was really on the stage, I probably would not be here.
Yeah.
You know, so it's always, there's so many transitions, and you think, oh, if I could only audition for there and they would hear me and all of that, and they said no for that, but you have to just keep, you have to keep going. You know, if you really love something, it will come, something will come out of it. And I think that's the biggest thing that I would, you know, try to give as advice, because every path that you take, it's different. You know, some people can say, oh, you're never going to be able to do this. If you love it, you will find a way to do it. Your heart is in it. And that love can never be denied. You know, so it's not, maybe not exactly what you think, but we don't know what he has for us anyway. You know, so maybe it's not exactly what you think. I want to go there, and he's like, no, that's not what I want of you. You know, so that's why I'm saying, really stamina and loving what you're doing. Find the love in the music that you're singing. Find the love. If you just say, I don't want to do opera, I only want to do lead or melody or song, it's okay, but find the love in that, because that's what you are transporting further. Yeah. So
thank you so much.
You're
I
much
love
welcome.
that advice, man. You really spoke to my heart. It's like you know my life. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to teach us today. It was such a wonderful class.
Okay. I'm very happy. I hope maybe there's another opportunity. I love doing this. I love trying to give that little bit of knowledge that I have further. And it's, again, trying to give that love further. That's all I'm doing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh Lord, what manner of man is this? All nations in him are blessed. All things are done by his will. He spoke to the sea, and the sea stood still.